Hi, I'm Danny, and today I will be doing the A through Z tag author edition. I was not tagged by anyone to do this one, but this tag seemed to be in its thrive before I was on BookTube and died before I joined. So I'm doing it myself, and I will tag a few people at the end. Now this tag works pretty easily. You just do the ABCs by the author's surname. For example, for my A, I went with Dead Perfect by Amanda Ashley. For my B, I went with The Witch Hunter by Veronica Boskner. For my C, I'm going to go with The Goddess Test by Amy Carter. For my D, I chose Mary Janice Davis. This is her book Undead and Unfinished. I think this is book 6 or 7 in the series. For my E, I chose Cassie Edwards, and I think this is book like 13 in the Savage series. For my F, I'm going with Dark Challenge by Christine Feehan. This is book 5, I think, out of like 27. Yeah, I know, it's a long series and the series is still going. This is book 5 out of 27 so far. The series is literally still coming. I think the next book comes out in November. For my G, I'm going to go with Cami Garcia, and this is the last book in her and Margaret Stoll's Beautiful Creature series, Beautiful Redemption. For my H, I'm going to go with The Mark of the Vampire Queen by Joy W. Hill. Now for I don't have a book for an author. If you don't have one that you've read, you're supposed to get one that you want to read. And I literally searched my entire Goodreads want to read list and could not find one author whose last name started with an I, not one. So I'm going to have to skip this one. For my J, I chose Fairwind Jones. This is the second book in the Fairy Path series. For my K, I chose You by Caroline Kepnes. This is the first book in the You duology. For my L, I'm going to go with Lorelei. This is her book Naughty Nights. This is the second book in the Naughty Boys series. For my M, this is the first book to come to mind, and I am not surprised because this is my queen, Sarah J. Maas. This is her book Queen of Shadows. It is the 4th or 5th book, depending on how you look at it, in the Throne of Glass series. For my N, I'm going to go with Naomi Novak. This is her book Uprooted. For my O, I'm going to go with Jodie O'Finn, Garden of Stones. This is the first book in her Guardians of the Night duology, I believe. I know it's technically a trilogy, but I cannot find book 3 anywhere. And on Amazon, it's like $100, which I don't understand. I've literally checked everywhere. I cannot find it anywhere but Amazon, and I'm not willing to pay that $100 for one book, especially since all the books in the series seem to be about this size, just barely under 200 pages. For my P, I am going to go with Sarah Porter. This is her book Lost Voices, and I believe there are 4 books in this series. Next I have Naughty Nights. This is a bind up of a few different authors, but for my R, I'm going to go with Dawn Rayner. For my S, I chose Gina Showalter. This is The Darkest Pleasure. I believe this is book 4 in the Lords of the Underworld series. For my T, I chose Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea by April Genevieve Toshlock. For my W, I chose J.R. Ward. This is book 8 in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. For my V, I am going with Envy's Curse. I'm going to tag Elizabeth Spook's House of Books, and I'm going to tag anybody else who has not done this tag yet. I'll see you guys next week.